where your food comes from? Do you know what you're feeding your body? Without rallied community support of local farmers, this is what America's farming industry has turned into. Dead and gone forever. Left over for large corporations to take over who do not care about anything but your pocketbook. Hi, Monica Osborne here, and today I wanted to discuss a little bit more about how to become a locavore and going about that process. So let's take a little bit of an example of locavores and go straight into my hometown to see local community support into the local farmers and how that plays about in this special interaction you get with being a locavore. We are on set here at Osborne's Farm and Nursery 24 hours before Halloween, and they are still continuing to sell their leftovers. This is the beautiful thing about local grown. You can come whenever you need something. Osborne's Farm and Nursery is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you just saw direct interaction between the farmer and a locavore or someone who is coming to buy local grown products. This is really what you get as a locavore, the one-on-one interaction with someone who made whatever you're buying. And that feels great at the end of the day to take something home and either fix it, decorate with it, or just use it in your daily life processes. And you can sit back and say, I know who did this, I know who grew it, and we have a good relationship in our own community. First, before we delve deeper into what it is of becoming a locavore, let's go over a misconception. A lot of people assume that all local grown products are organic. However, that's not the case. Organic products are ran by the government, and you have to have and follow certain stipulations to have organic foods. However, local grown foods are simply what the farmer has grown in their backyard, or for larger local farmers in the field or in the crop behind their house or wherever their location is. But local foods do not have to be organic, and oftentimes they aren't organic simply because it's very expensive to follow the government stipulations on organic processes and how to go about getting those certifications. The simple act of becoming a locavore is just simply being involved in your own community by purchasing as many local grown products and produce as you possibly can. And there are so many ways in which you can do this. Personally, my favorite is just going out to our backyard and being like, well, I'm going to pick up a tomato today and eat it. But a lot of people don't have that option. So other options include going to different restaurants that support local grown, going to the farmer's market, the natural food co-ops, or there's this really cool website, www.eatwellguide.org, that will give you all the information you need to know about eating local in your own area. It's a great resource, and you just type in your location and it gives you restaurants, farmers markets, food co-ops, everything that we literally just went over. But like I said, going back to my favorite way of going to my backyard, people don't have this option. So the best way, personally, that I believe is through farmers markets. Now, there is a little difficulty in getting there in the hours, so if you can't make it, there are other options. But farmers markets really builds this huge community of support. When you walk into the farmers market, it's not like going to the grocery store. You know everyone, you know the farmers, and a lot of times the farmers will say, hey, you bought eggs for me last week, I'll save you eggs for this week. So you have that nice one-on-one interaction and real relationships with the people who are making your food. And that is the strength of this movement, and that is what keeps the movement going forward. The unity of communities across America has become such a major impact of the movement that I would say it's just as good of a result as supporting your local farmer. However, being a locavore doesn't have to stop there. You can be a locavore in so many different ways. It's all about finding out about what your community does and how they implement local grown, and you may even be the one to start the movement in your own community. There are other businesses online or consumer supported agriculture, which we'll talk about a little bit later on in the VBLOGs, that you can use to support local grown as well. And also, if you get a chance, check out foodtank.com's list of 40 organizations that are shaking up the food industry. This will give you a great overview of all of the different organizations who have caught on to this movement. And these are only just a few ideas. Go out in your community. I challenge you to find the organization that supports local grown and then support them. Go out in your own community, do your own thing, and together let's raise awareness for different locavores and people all across the state and nation. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you joined us for our segment of how to become a locavore. Stay tuned for more information on the movement and how you can impact your community, one person and one vegetable at a time.